Well, hello everybody. It's Wednesday. It is Whip and Chat time, information time, prize announcement time, all of that good stuff. Gosh, how much longer do we have for this event? I don't know. I feel that it's coming to a close really quickly. I really wanted to finish this before we were done. I'm down to a little section over here in the middle after I finish this. I could do it, maybe. I don't know. We're going to give it a go. We're going to see what happens. If I don't finish it, it's not that big a deal. It's not going anywhere, right? I'll have plenty of time to finish it up. I saved some of the fun stuff, like the rest of the cabin and things like that, to do at the very end. Because I didn't want to just be doing all trees. Like this whole section up here is just trees and sky and trees. And yeah, I wanted to save some fun stuff to finish up with. So let me get some drills in my tray. This is my Bella Art de Nicole tray. It's one I just keep picking up all the time. It just sits here and I don't even think to trade it out. I mean, some people, they get different trays for different projects, different colors, and this one's in here and I just keep using this one. I do have a new tray though that I will be showing soon. So yeah, I'm excited to see that. It's the new style, so I'm excited to get one of those. I don't have one of those yet. So anyhow, let's get working here and make some progress on this painting while I talk. I made notes this week. I have notes. I know I give lots of information in all my whip and chats these times. These days, lately, it's just lots of info. Nothing real fun and exciting, but I'm going to see if I can add some fun excitement to this one. Not that I do a lot that's exciting, but Anyhow, let's get to it. What should we do first? First off, this is what I want to do first. I would like to give some shout outs to some people. I would like to give a shout out to a new member of our channel, and that would be the principal painter, Ms. Kara. She has tried for a while to become a member and she finally got it. And so welcome, Kara, welcome. She's already been looking at like videos and things like that members get to see, commenting about it. So cool. Welcome, Kara. I'm glad you're here. And then I would like to give a shout out to Lori Joseph for some coffee. She bought some coffees for me. So I did mention it, I don't know, a few weeks ago that I have switched over from the Buy Me a Diet Pepsi version to the Ko-fi version. And yeah, it all had to do with payments. Payments were, I don't know, they were changing everything and it was going to be more difficult and a lot of us just switched. So I do have that link below and I do appreciate everything, you guys, so much. I really do. All right. So after that, let's see. What's next? What should we talk about next? Well, let's get the event stuff. Okay? Since it's coming to a close, this event is, I do have a prize to give away in this Whip and Chat. I'll announce my winner. I already showed the prize last week. You guys have already seen it. It's that like barn and wagon wheel painting from Michael's. I haven't seen any of those paintings back at Michael's again, or that brand back at Michael's since before Christmas. So I don't know. Was that a fluke or are they just coming up with some more? I don't know what's going on. So I guess keep your eye open. Maybe they'll have another batch come in. I really don't know. Anyhow, that's the prize with some other goodies I will put in with it. So we're going to be visited by a puppy dog. I don't know what her issue is lately. It's Toffee, and she's just like weird, She's just weird. She just keeps coming up to me and looking at me and like doing little at me, and I'm like, what? What do you want? I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand your language. So I'll do everything. I'll get her some water and I'll put her outside and I'll be like, okay, what else can you possibly need? I don't know. I can't figure her out. I can't. I think just now before my Whip and Chat, before I came in here to record, all I could figure is that maybe she wanted a treat. I don't know. She's never been that way, you know. I put them outside. They had some water. And then she was still acting all like weird and needy. Go figure. I don't know. She's just so funny. Anyhow, back to the event. I will announce my winner in a little bit here. So look for that. And Angie's announcing her prize giveaway today. Her prize is going to be a little bit later. It'll be in February, but that's just fine. It's just how the month fell, you know what I mean? And how we had to do things. So there's that. So pay attention for those prizes, those giveaways. We've been having a blast doing this, having a good time seeing all of your pictures, all of your progress, everybody that's, you know, participating in the event. Lots of beautiful landscapes being created. Lots of them. And they're so pretty. So pretty. You know, I've been a landscape lover since I started this whole thing. It's still my first love. I mean, I do have some other things that I like, but landscapes always capture my heart. They will always capture my heart, right? So there's that. Okay. The last post for week 4 I put up. I put it up a little late. I was doing stuff on Saturday morning and I completely forgot about it. Somebody emailed me and asked about the post and I was like, oh shoot. So I went run, go put the post up. So that post will be until the 31st. It's the last one. We're not going to do a separate one. That's the last one. You can post a progress picture in there and you can post a finish picture in there if you finish. You don't have to finish anything, all right? That is the beauty of this. You don't have to finish. It's just an extra like entry to the giveaways if you finish, all right? Angie will do a WIP and chat tomorrow. You'll see that, and she's going to have a question for you. That will be week 4's extra credit. I know it'll be kind of a shorter week for the extra credit, but that's okay. It's extra credit, you know? If you see it, you see it. I hope you do. I hope you're following along in the Facebook group for those posts. And when I put that up on Thursday, you can go answer Angie's question, whatever it might be. All right? So then after that, we'll have our live on my channel Saturday night. It's the 6th of February, not January. February is coming, February. And we'll give away the grand prizes, which are 2 $50 gift cards, and we're leaving that open to you. So basically one's coming from me, one's coming from Angie, basically, you know. We'll let you choose from a diamond painting company, you know, Craftably, Diamond Art Club, Dreamer Designs, Crystal Canvas Art. I mean, you can pick the company you want your gift card from. All right, we left it open-ended for you. Let you have some choice in the matter. All right, so there's that. Gosh, I think that's about all I have to say for our event. Other than thank you, it has been fun. I really have enjoyed the clothing question. The clothing question has been so much fun, looking at all the things that people came up with for what they would be wearing while they're relaxing. I loved them. There were some really good ones in there. Some good ones, okay? That's what I mean about having fun. This year, it's just about let's have fun. Come on, let's do what we love, do what we want to do, enjoy ourselves, have a good time, stress-free. Hello, you're stressing me out right now. Come on. Got a drill in there that's upside down. I'm like, no. But yeah, I can hardly wait to see what Angie comes up with for your last question. The last bonus question. Wonder what it will be. I have no idea. I really don't have any idea what she's coming up with. So that'll be fun to see. All right. And then we're on to smashing the specials in February. I think I'm going to make a quick little announcement video about that. But you guys that are here, I mean, you're hearing about it now. And you should have heard about it already because I talk about it all the time, right? So any special drills you have, it's time to get them out. Those special projects with rhinestones and marquees and teardrops and all those fun things. Oh, look, there's tons more of these down here. Of course there is, right? Thought I was nearing the end, but no, there's a bunch more down here. So get those specials out. I need to get mine out and go through them because Lord knows I cannot possibly do everything that I have. So I need to go through the stuff I have and make sure I have a good mix of, you know, like some quilling, some 3D projects. Yeah, I just need to go through and pick out some. So, and then we have amazing prizes. I will talk about that in my little announcement video. We'll talk about the prizes. There's lots of prizes, you guys, for this one. We got lots of good stuff going on for this event. You don't want to miss it. Even if you do one special drill project, you know what I'm saying? You got a chance to win a prize. If you watch WIP and Chat from me or Brandy, you might win a prize there. So there's lots of ways to win, lots of stuff to win. It's going to be a good time. Good time. I'm ready to do a bunch of special drill stuff and just bang out a whole bunch. Get them done. Smash them. All right. That's that. That's events. That's all I got to say about that. All right. On to what's been happening. What has been happening? Let's do the sad news first. I did mention it in my live, but not everybody watches the live or comes to live. And I know that you guys all love my chickens and, you know, about Chuck and Chick. Chuck Pinson, my rooster, and his woman, Chick. I don't know what happened. Dale came in one day and was like, she's dead. I'm like, what? Not Chick. Not Chick. No. No. You guys, I know we've been doing this for a while, this whole chicken duck thing. And yeah, you lose animals and, you know, you lose birds. And it kind of gets a little easier, I guess, because, you just know it's going to happen. They can't live forever. But why Chick? Why Chick? Why Chick? You know, that's... She was young. She was one of the younger birds. That's when you kind of go, not to be mean or anything, but why wasn't it an older bird? You know, that had lived a longer life. And I don't know. Anyhow, I'm sad. Oh, boy. So, there's that. But on the chicken duck front, you know, Dale has been out there. He still goes out, not every day, but, you know, every once in a while he goes out, breaks a hole in that ice. It has been so cold. And maybe, you know, maybe that's has something to do with my little chick. But he'll go out and he'll still cut a hole in the ice. And it's really weird because we can get the older crew to go out there and the younger ones want nothing to do with it. They will not go out into the water when he breaks open a hole for them. We've even gone out there and like got them in there pretty much almost by hand. One day he did do it by hand. He went into the coop and he picked them up like 2 at a time, put them under his arms and toted them out there, the young ones, and put them in the water. And then they waited until everybody was there and they got out and they left. And they just went back out into the bushes back there where they hang out. Like, what is wrong with them? The older ones love it though. The older ones will still go in there and hang out. They have a good time. They like to take a little bath, you know, get a little clean and, you know, get some of the mud and the whatever off. You know what I mean? But those young ones, I don't know. It's like they got no common sense. No common sense. So Dale gets frustrated with them. And I'm like, what are you going to do? You can't make them stay in there or go in there. And if you know, open up the water, you know, at least the older ones will go in there. But it's been so cold lately. It freezes so quickly. And the ice is so thick. He's got to get in there with like a real pick kind of tool to break through. And he just hasn't felt like doing it. I don't blame him. You know? So they're fine out back. They still get out and wander around and everything's good. But enough about the chickens and the ducks. I know, you guys, that's my life. A lot of YouTubers you guys probably watch talk about kids and this, and I don't have little kids to talk about. I talk about my dogs and talk about my chickens and my ducks. That's what I got. Anyhow. All right. I've been watching some new YouTubers. I mean, it's probably no secret to most of you that I am totally into crocheting. I finished my temperature blanket, but I have a shawl going. I have a sweater going. I have a gnome Afghan type thing going. That you'll see in a video soon. You'll see what I'm talking about. I haven't put that out yet, but totally into yarn. So since I'm into yarn so much, I'm looking for patterns, and I'm finding patterns on YouTube and tutorials and finding new people to follow on YouTube and things like that. And thanks to some of those people I've been watching, they are, we talk about the enablers in our diamond painting world. And I know I'm guilty of being one of those. But, oh, man, there's enablers everywhere, right? I'm telling you what. A couple of these ladies I've been watching are doing like these yarn hauls from different companies, websites I'd never heard of. And of course I go look, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that. That is so pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. Yeah. So I'm totally into, like, I want to buy things. I want to buy things. Do I know what I'm going to do with them? No. Does it make me not want to go buy them anyhow? No. I still want to buy yarn because it's so pretty. And then figure out what I'm going to do with it. That's kind of backwards, isn't it? You buy the yarn and then figure out what you're going to do with it. I've always been the person that I'm like, okay, I'm going to make a baby blanket. These are the colors I want. Let me go get some yarn. Now I kind of got the horse before the cart. You know what I mean? My horse is before my cart. But anyhow, it's so much fun. And then there's Miss Angie. Miss Angie, oh my gosh, she has become like this crocheting machine, I swear. Every time I turn around, she's got something else going crochet-wise. And I'm like, where are you finding all this stuff, first of all? And then where are you finding the time to do it all, second of all? And she's just like really quick at it. It's like boom, boom, boom. Like I said, a crochet machine. And she let me know yesterday. She's like, so I think I'm going to place this big order with Ice Yarns. And I was like, oh man, I just placed a small order with them thanks to one of those YouTubers I've been watching. But she's like, well, I'm going to place one. If you want anything else, let me know. And then I was like, well, I want to place an order with Smileys, but you have to have a minimum order there. And I didn't really want to buy that much. And she said, well, let me look. And so I don't know. We might be getting together and doing like a couple of yarn orders, and combining our orders together. You know what I mean? Anyhow, yarn, more yarn. Okay. Don't ask me to get into cross stitching. No, I'm not going there. I do not want to go cross stitching. That just is something that doesn't appeal to me. I have cross stitched, but it's just, that doesn't appeal to me. That's too much work. You know what I mean? It's work. You got to look at your little pattern. You got to count your little stitches. You got to use all these different threads and stuff. And no, that's too much work. I'll just say it again, too much work. Crocheting, I can just pick up a skein of yarn. I have one hook and I just go to town. Once I know my pattern, it's easy. It's almost like diamond painting, almost kind of mindless, where you can just zone out and relax, you know? I mean, there are some times when, like I've had to tear things out and try again because I messed up and it didn't turn out right. Like the hat I made for Josh. But once I got it going and I had it, the foundation set up correctly, then it was just smooth sailing. And it was just like, I just sat there and crocheted and talked and da-da, you know? So, like I said, mindless. But anyhow, it's fun. And I'm still diamond painting, clearly. It's not like I'm giving that up. I'm never giving it up. I'm just adding that in there because I really enjoy it. So I'll probably slow down a little bit on the crochet when it, is really hot. I tend to not crochet as much in the summertime, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm not in the heat. I'm in the air-conditioned house, right? I can still crochet. It's cool in here. Anyhow, there's that. So we'll see what happens if we end up getting this, or these. I think it's two different places we're talking about. Two very different places with really different kinds of yarns. So, and then Angie and I were talking about our next adventure. The Mindy and Angie adventures, because we're definitely going to have another one. So stay tuned for that. Probably in February. Don't expect it anytime soon. I mean, the things that Angie and I did going to that yarn store and stuff, I mean, we need to, save up a little to go back to another yarn store. Right? Save some money before we do that again. But we're talking. We're going to do it. We'll go out again. Yep. So, I'll probably head her direction this time. We'll see how that goes. I don't want to go where there's a lot of snow either. Because, who likes to drive in all the snow and stuff? So we got to time it right. Timing is key. Right? Timing is key. I hope you guys enjoy it. Maybe next time we'll be able to have a little more video footage of it. Show you a little bit more of what we did and the troubles we got into. But it was fun. So we want to do it again. Anyhow, she lives near a huge outlet mall. And I don't get up there very often. Oh my gosh. I just thought of a city I need to look up. I need to write myself a note. I need to look up this city and see what they have around there for yarn shops. I bet you they have some, because it's one of those little towns. It's a quaint little historic visitor kind of place, touristy. That's the word, touristy. They might have one there. And that's a little bit closer for me. But we'll see. I'll look that one up. I'm not giving it away yet. You people who live in Michigan, I'm not giving it away yet. They probably already know. They already figured it out, I'm sure. Anyhow, grand adventures. Grand adventures. All right. Saturday in my live coming up. It's coming, you guys. It's coming. I have made it to the Dollar Tree to get some more of my shipping bags that I get at the Dollar Tree. Dale is ready to help me put together the mystery bags. Mystery bags. So these will be diamond paintings of smaller stature, like 30 by 40, 30 by 30, those kinds of things that I can roll up and I can fit like 4 of them in a bag. So that's my plan. In my live on Saturday, I talked about it and I asked what people thought. I thought it would be cool to do them like as themes. So for example, I have a whole bunch of flowers and floral things, and I could do a mystery bag of floral paintings. I have enough, I know, to do a bag of fall type paintings. And so I asked, and it was kind of a mixed bag. Some people liked the theme idea. Oh man, how did that happen? I got just a cluster of drills here and they're just going everywhere. What in the world? I had some stuck that weren't supposed to be on my pen and they were going everywhere. Okay. And some people just liked the idea of completely random. So here's my plan, is that I'm going to try to figure out how to do some with themes and some that are mixed. So I'll have a little bit of both. But I'm going to put those up for sale Saturday during my live. I'll tell you right now, they're going to be $25. That will cover the shipping, so you don't have to worry about shipping on top of that. And you'll get 4 paintings of some mystery origin, right? So we'll work on that on Saturday. Like I said, Dale's ready. No, he's so ready to help me bag up stuff to say goodbye to. Right? And then if this goes really well, then we'll work on some of the large paintings, and I have an idea for that as well. I'm talking not things in boxes, but the things that came rolled up, 40 by 50s or larger. Some of those long things, long skinny ones, stuff like that. So if these go well and I get rid of all of these, then we'll move on to, something else. Because, I really need to get rid of stuff. It is one of my goals for the year, is to just de-stash a bunch of things, keep the things I love, and I really, really plan on doing in some near future, right? I mean, there's always going to be a few I'm just going to hang on to, having no idea when I'll get to them, but I'm going to try to make sure that I'm just keeping things that I absolutely love and really, really will do someday. I haven't been buying very much. Dreamer Designs has slowed down. So, although they do have a beautiful one. They have a beautiful one for this week, you guys. It's all flowers. I think there's a butterfly in it. I don't know. But it's a garden. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And then I was telling my friend Sue, I'm like, no, it's gorgeous. You're right. It's beautiful. It's everything I love. And I'm like looking at it and trying to figure out what flowers these are, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm like, but I just got a beautiful floral butterfly painting from Diamond Art Club. Again, thank you, Angie. Angie worked on it at the retreat last year, and I wanted it ever since then. So I got it. Haven't done the video for it yet, but I have filmed it, so it's coming. It's coming. But I have that. And it's, it's similar. It's similar. Of course, they're different, but it's similar. And if I want to do a floral butterfly painting, I should do that one, because I already bought that one, and not go buy another one that's similar. So I'm trying to be strategic and think things through. I got to think things through here. Buy what I love and is unique. And like if it's a Chuck Pinson, forget it. I'm all over it. You know that. Always. And if it's one of those new 5, oh my gosh. I'll put a picture here. I'm going to put it in my vlog too. But I'll try to remember. Don't hold me to it if I don't remember to put a picture here. Anyhow. Like before I sat down and started chatting, I was going to do my giveaway, after I was done talking about the events. And then I just kept going. Anyhow, yeah, trying to just do what I love. De-stash things that, I still love them because I bought them or I got them or whatever. It's a PR package, but, I just got to hold it down. Got to hold it down. Speaking of PR packages, I have a few coming, but I don't have a ton. That's slowed down a little bit, and I'm really okay with that. I really am okay with that. I'm not too worried about it. I said I wanted to narrow down to a few companies, and that's kind of what I've done, I guess. But anyhow, I guess I'm going to do the giveaway at the end of the video, since I'm just into a zone of talking right now. Let's talk about something you guys really kind of got a kick out of. And that was when I threw Dale into a video. Because, okay, I got that box, that pencil box, which I really like. I really liked that pencil box, and it's actually in use in my kitchen, and it really holds a lot of pens and pencils, which is cool. But, oh my gosh, the construction of that thing, I thought I would never get it together, and I didn't. I didn't get it together, okay? I had to have Dale. I had to have Dale's help. So it's fun that I have Dale around sometimes, and it's fun that he gets to entertain you guys sometimes, you know, because he's a character. I'll tell you that. He's a character. And, you know, he doesn't mind doing stuff like that once in a while. And he doesn't even mind, you know, being on video sometimes. So that's fun too, right? But yeah, we got that box together. I figured out I had to take all the little shelves on the walls of the box had a little film on them, and you had to take the film off first. And then it really was just brute strength. And I was afraid I was going to break it, so I was probably being too careful. Dale didn't care if he broke it. So he just powered through and, you know, brute forced it and made it work, and it did. It worked. So, but if you get one of those pencil boxes, just realize that's what you got to do. Take the film off. There's a little white film on the acrylic. You take that off, and then just get beastie with it. Get beastie with it. That's all I can say. And it's super cute. I mean, now that it's done, you'll see it in my January post review. No, that's not what I'm doing. My January completed projects. That's what I'm doing. I'll do a January completed projects. You know, I'm not ever probably going to do a whole year long. This is what I completed things. So I'll just do them month by month and we'll call it good. But yeah, that was fun. So he'll be helping me put those paintings in bags and getting them ready to go to sell on Saturday. Thank you, honey. He's a good guy, you know. Yeah. He's got his moments. We all have our moments, but, you know, for the most part, he's a good guy. He just had a birthday. Happy birthday, honey. He's older than me again. He'll be older than me now for about 6 months. Oh, boy. And then we'll be the same age again, you know. So, but... Yep, that's what's up. That's what's up with that. Snow. We have not gotten a lot of snow this year. It's been super, super cold. I mean, if we're above 20, we're lucky. We've had a few days that were 30, but most of them have been in the teens. It hasn't snowed a lot. I don't know if it's just because it's been so cold. It did snow over the weekend, though. We got snow a little bit on Sunday. We got a little bit more yesterday. It literally snowed all day yesterday. But it didn't snow like a lot. I'm talking Monday because I'm recording on Tuesday, right? So on Monday, it snowed all day. But it was just this light little fluffy, you know, just sprinkling coming down. But it was enough accumulation over the whole weekend there that Dale did go out and plow the driveway. He came home from work yesterday and he came in. He didn't have eggs because I got the eggs. Oh my gosh, the eggs. I don't know. He changed the feed for the chickens and the ducks. And he's like, I think they like it. And I'm like, you think? Because they are like egg laying machines lately. And they normally really slow down in the wintertime. But whew, they're on a roll. But anyhow, he came in and I heard him start the tractor before he ever came in. He walked in, he did a few things, changed his clothes, and I said, I take it you're going to plow. He said, what made you think that? I said, well, I hear the tractor running. He goes, oh, you think that's what I'm doing? Maybe I'm just turning it on just to let it run for a few minutes. I'm like, oh my goodness. So he went out. He likes to do that kind of stuff. You guys, it's weird. He likes to plow. He likes to mow grass. It's like that's his little zone out time, you know? Maybe that's what he can do when he retires. He can mow grass somewhere. No, he won't want to do that. Plow, I don't know. But he likes doing it here anyhow. And it just gives him that time out there. Just him and his machine just doing what they do. And he has fun with it, I think. So in the summertime, he usually puts headphones on. I don't think he does in the wintertime, because it's cold and he's got a hat and all that stuff. But he plowed our driveway. He goes next door and he plows the neighbor's driveway. Her son will do it, but it's like when he gets time to do it. You know what I mean? Which, it's nice that he can go do that for her. And she always appreciates it. She gives us a little something for Christmas. Thank you for helping me and taking care of me. And we don't do that much. He just plows her driveway, really. But, she appreciates it. And he doesn't mind doing it. So there's that. Now, our road never gets plowed. I haven't seen a snowplow come down our street. But after, if it's on the weekend, it might be a little more difficult, but during the week, we got all the big trucks that go down the road to the pallet factory, and they do a pretty decent job of just flattening the snow, at least flattening it. It's still out there, but at least they make nice tracks you can get through, Like if I needed to go somewhere with my car, I could get through because they've made some nice tracks for me. But just not a ton of snow, but cold. And it's going to be cold again. It's going back to the teens. It got up into the 20s for a few days while it was snowing. And now it's going back to the teens as the highs of the day. So the evenings and the wee hours of the mornings are pretty frigid. I think I saw 1. It might be 1. I think tomorrow. I don't know. That's cold. 1. It's going to be 1 degree at 5 in the morning or something. So, you know me, I'm staying inside. I don't go outside and all that. I stay in and stay warm. All I do is I go out and let them chickens and ducks out, and I run back in the house. That's me. I might go to the mailbox. And that's saying a lot right there, if I go to the mailbox. Because the mailbox is quite a long walk down our driveway. We've got a fairly long driveway. So if I manage to go all the way out to the mailbox, that's saying something. But get my little daily walk in, I guess. Anyhow, I guess that's about all I have to say. Is that everything that's on my list? That is everything on my list. I did a good job, didn't I? I covered everything. And you know what? I didn't even really look at it that many times. Yay! Yay me. All right. Now that I'm done talking about stuff, maybe it was a little more entertaining this time. I don't know. Like I said, I just don't have a lot going on. When Dale retires, which is in a year, you guys, less than a year, he is retiring 1 year from his birthday, which was last Thursday. So a year from last Thursday is when he's going to retire. All right. Although he did a move job where they go move like an entire office. They moved the whole office from one place to another. They did that on Saturday, so there was about 12 guys there. And some of the guys that were there were some of the guys that have been there forever and are getting close to retiring. And he was talking to the one guy. They're a month apart in age, okay? And 6 months apart in how long they have worked for the state. So they have a lot in common. And they're both talking about retiring. Well, the other guy was like, I don't know if I'm going to wait until, my birthday. I know you're waiting until your birthday. His is in February. Dale's is in January. And he's like, I don't know if I want to wait that long. He said, I don't know if I want to drive, because he does more across the state driving. And sometimes he has to go up to the UP. There's a big run in November that goes to the UP, and that's what his job would be. And he's like, I just don't think I want to do it. He said, I don't think I want to drive another winter. I might retire before that move job gets here. I might retire in November. And then Dale's thinking, I know, another year driving around in the snow. So I don't know. His plan is to wait until January. We'll see. Knowing Dale, he's already got this in his head. It's probably what he'll stick with. But I don't know. His friend might kind of put a little bug in his ear there that maybe you should go a little earlier. We'll see. But the whole point of that was, there was a point. The whole point of that was that when he does retire, we might be able to add a few more fun Mindy and Dale segments to the channel. He's willing to do some things. If we go some places, do some traveling, you know, he's not opposed to doing some video for that. You guys know that. We've gone to see some lighthouses, and I've done video of that. We recently watched a guy that was doing a video of some waterfalls in Michigan, and Dale was quite critical of the video. Not the quality of the video or anything like that, more the content. And he was like, wow, is that all he's going to show? And then he was like, well, why didn't he show these other ones? You know, and it was a lot of stuff like that. And he was like, well, we could do that. And I'm like, yeah, yes, we could, honey. Yes, we could. And we could probably do a really good job of going across our state, even if we don't go very far. You know, we don't have to leave our state and go like, you know, to Spain or anything. But we could do some nice videos just right here. And we might do that. You know, we have to have more time for him to travel more. And he just doesn't want like a little vacation to turn into, oh my gosh, we have to film all the time. I'm like, no, it wouldn't be like that. You know, we don't have to film all the time, but we would do a nice job, you know, and he's funny. He's funny. And it would be entertaining, you know, be entertaining. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when my husband decides to retire. Things will change. I know that. All right. I think I'm done. Look at all this progress I made while I was chatting with you guys. I got a lot done here. I can finish this section up today, no problem. Look at more gray and green. I'm telling you, gray, green, and brown has been my life for days. Days. Gray, green, and brown. So, look, I'm going to get to do some red today. Red. Woohoo! There's still a lot of gray, green, and brown to do. I just get tired of looking at the same letters. I got C and T and N and E and E. Same colors. Same colors. Anyhow, all right. Let me stop yapping and we'll draw our winner for the prize. All right. I'll be back. Alrighty, we are here at the random comment picker. I have the video linked right here from last week. That's my WIP and chat. We're going to filter out duplicate users. I didn't ask for anything special. We don't need to do anything down there. We're going to get comments. Ready? Let's get the comments. Dun, 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 dun. There are 41 unique comments. Hey, that's not bad. You guys got a pretty good shot at this one. All right, I got to go this way. All right, go this way. We are going to hit that start button and we're going to find out who wins. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Deborah! Hey, Deborah, guess what? You won. Look at you. You won. All right. So, Deborah, I have taken your comment to heart. She says you should do an any animal diamond painting event. Okay. Well, I told her I was doing an April bird event. And she said, I know, but that's just birds. It leaves out all the other animals. All right, Deborah, I'm thinking about it. Okay. I'm looking at my little calendar over here and I have one slot here. One slot. But if I do it, it's going to be really low key. Okay, really low key. Would that be okay? Let me know. Because I want to just have fun in that month. Okay? I don't want to have a lot of pressure that month because I was just going to take the month off. But if we want to do some animals, I'm down for that. All right? Let's just make it low key. How's that sound? Let me know what you think. Anyhow, Deborah, give me your address. Email me your address so I can get you the painting. Okay? And the goodies that are going to go in the painting. All right? Yeah. Thanks, everybody. And congratulations, Deborah. And I'll be chatting with everybody soon. Okay? Talk to you later.